Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven case heading to appeals court. The verdict shouldn't remain the same, he says. The man who sued Led Zeppelin for copyright infringement and lost after a high-profile trial in Los Angeles last month has filed a notice of appeal. Michael Skidmore, the trustee of the estate of late guitarist Randy Wolf, made the move Saturday, asking the Ninth Circuit to take a second look at the verdict reached June 23. The court acknowledged the notice on Monday. Iconic rockers Robert Plant and Jimmy Page both testified at the six-day trial and said they didn't steal the opening guitar riff for Stairway to Heaven from Wolf's song Thrills, which was written in the late 1960s and performed by the band Spirit. "We are grateful for the jury's conscientious service and pleased that it has ruled in our favor, putting to rest questions about the origins of Stairway to Heaven and confirming what we have known for 45 years, Page and Plant said in a joint statement after the verdict. "We appreciate our fans' support and look forward to putting this legal matter behind us," they said. Wolf's estate first filed the suit in 2014, claiming the instantly recognizable opening to Stairway to Heaven is almost identical to the guitar riff composed by Wolf. Speaking after the verdict last month, Wolf's sisters blasted the trial judge for a decision that blocked jurors from listening to an actual recording of Wolf playing his composition on his guitar. Jurors were asked to compare only Wolf's sheet music to Led Zeppelin's song. The panel was allowed to hear renditions of the sheet music performed by musicians hired on both sides of the case, with the plaintiff's guitar version predictably sounding more similar to Stairway than the defense rendition played on a piano. The jury didn't get to compare apples to apples because they never got to hear Thrills. "There's no way they could make the ruling in our favor with what they had to listen to," Sister Marlo Randall told the Daily News. She said it was important to note that the jury did decide that Page and Plant had access to Taurus, despite Plant's claim he didn't own any Spirit albums and had no memory of ever seeing the band play live. The jury didn't believe Plant. "They ruled in our favor on excess. They found both he and Page weren't telling the truth," she told the News. "It's been a roller coaster having to relive a lot of stuff, but I'm glad we were here for our brother," she said. "It was all skewed in Led Zeppelin's favor. All I can say is that money talks," Michael Skidmore, the estate trustee who brought the case, said outside the courtroom. Plant, 67, and Page, 72, both recounted to jurors the process they went through creating their epic 8-minute song. Plant said it was composed in a dilapidated manner in rural Hampshire, England, during brainstorming sessions with guitarist Jimmy Page. He recalled sitting with Page by a fire at Headley Grange and ruminating about music as they toyed with lots of pieces randomly and developed new stuff. Wolf, meanwhile, was a guitar prodigy who worked with Jimi Hendrix and founded Spirit in Los Angeles in 1967. He died in 1997 in a tragic drowning while saving his son from a riptide in Hawaii. The copyright infringement case from his estate marked the first time Stairway to Heaven was ever challenged. Wolf's sisters said their brother, known professionally as Randy California, considered suing before his death but didn't have the money to pursue the claim and heard from an attorney that the statute of limitations had passed.